So the two teams are out, and we're not too much further away from kick-off here at Bootham Crescent. Tom Pearce finds Lewis Baker. There's the shot from distance, just wide of the target. Not a bad effort. Maybe just opened up for Ideguchi. Probably feels he was entitled to go for that, Tony. Not a great deal on, in fairness. So we've got a chance to ask a question of Kamil Mierzek. It's been whipped into the near post area, and in the end, Pearce is back in there helping out. Shot on the turn, and there's a header at the back post. Well, it's a throw-in that's risky, and there's a chance here for the opener for York City. They're asking for a penalty as well. It was Dubok who was put under massive pressure, and I didn't know whether the challenge looked a little bit clumsy. They are asking a question here of the referee, Ross Joyce, but he's not interested. Yeah, there wasn't enough distance on the throw, which put Dubok under pressure, and it was Langstaff. There's the corner. Header at the back post. And it's the trialist who scored, the number 5, whose name we don't have. But he's on target for York City. And how routine was that? That's poor defending from Leeds United, but we've got the breakthrough.
Well, poor defending, there was no defending. Simple as that. How can you have a free header at the back post? That was absolutely awful. Decent ball in. I think what we have seen from York City, that delivery inside that box is pretty darn good. But at the same time, you've got to challenge with the ball. No challenge whatsoever. And you're right, a trialist scores a decent goal.
Here's Tom Pearce. Well, the challenge has come in from Callum Griffiths. You can probably hear the ironic cheers from the Leeds supporters away to our right. Lewis Baker is behind this free kick. Season-long loan signing from Chelsea. Now, does he fancy his chances?
I think so. Shot at goal.
He does. Let's have a shot on target at least. Here is Baker, steps up, curling right-footed effort, fist in. But saved by Adam Bartlett.
I think Vieira as well at the back there has done okay, but certainly Click, the central centre-half, coming out with the ball has been impressive. But of course, what you also want him to do is defend very well. And you know, when they've only got really the artillery of free kicks and corners coming into the box, just don't give them it.
Yeah, they are cheap free kicks, aren't they? Now there might be a chance for Leeds to get back on terms. But in the end, a good save. It was Jamie Shackleton who went for it. Ryan Edmondson screaming for it. And they also had Jack Clark as well. Here's the free kick. Almost a chance for a second.
Good play, certainly a little bit more dominant in midfield. I think Click and certainly Baker got some ability, haven't they, in there?
Dubok, Dolby, Click, all ones to aim at. Here is Click. Oh, it's off the bar. And it's been put in on the follow-up. And it's Sam Dolby who has scored. Simple tapping, really. So Leeds back on terms. The initial shot from Click rattled the crossbar. And on the follow-up, Sam Dolby, the teenager, he couldn't really miss, Tony.
Well, right place, right time.
Yeah.
I mean, and certainly for strikers, that sort of thing, it's just knowing where to be. He was nice and aware, just put his foot out. It looked simple, but really was a good finish. But Click again, composed, wasn't it? Good shot against the bar. And finally, Leeds get back on level terms.
Diaz will carry the ball forwards. And here now is Click. To the feet of Dolby. Shackleton beyond him. Dolby's done well. Good hold-up play. Ideguchi. Dolby to Baker. Baker out to the left-hand side. Tom Pearce. First touch is good. Now, does he have a run at the full-back? He does. Gets to the byline. Stands that one up. Dolby climbs. Gets the header down. Probably couldn't get the conviction he would have wanted. Chest control from John Parkin. Looking for the layoff. Didn't come off. And the referee decides that will be it. Well, a winning start on Tuesday against Forest Green, but Marcelo Bielsa's second game in charge of Leeds United ends all square. York City won. Leeds United won. It was the trialist who put the home side in front. Equaliser from Sal Dolby, the Leeds United substitute. Half chances apiece for both sides.